John Lowenstein got the other against Texas, his first of the year, and it came in the bottom of the 11th inning. This week, Old Spice salutes Freddie Lynn of Baltimore. What a series! In the opener against visiting Minnesota, Lynn blasted a home run in the bottom of the ninth to give the O's a 6-5 victory, reconfirming his own belief in Baltimore's never-say-die philosophy. Lynn did exactly that the next night when he again homered in the bottom of the ninth for another comeback victory. Want more? All right, so did Lynn, who struck yet again in the finale, though this time the O's lost.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a fly ball deep to left field, but playable, it looks like. Wait a minute, back to the wall, and this one is gone! A three-run homer for Fred Lynn! The Orioles have won it! Freddie Lynn has done it again for the third time this year. A ninth inning sudden death home run. A three-run shot. It landed just to the right of the 360-foot sign. He comes out to take a bow. Lynn hit what looked like a routine fly ball to left field. Mark Ryal, the left fielder, the rookie, drifted back in the ball very slowly, got to the warning track and paused, then went back a few more steps, and finally he ran out of room. And Lynn has hit a three-run homer. The Orioles have won this game 7-6, a four-run rally in the ninth inning that really came about because fate intervened. Bob James, who was overpowering the Orioles.
Wide, here is the pitch, a high fly ball to left field, way back, and this game is over. Mike Young with a home run to left field. All the Orioles are out of the dugout. 5-4, the Orioles run it.
Toward the middle now. Second baseman Wilfo right at the middle. The pitch, ground ball along the first base line. It's all over.
That'll do it.
Yeah.
Tagging up is Gonzalez. Oldby
No way.
makes the throw.
The game is over.
He's going to make the throw, but there's nothing he can do about it. And the Orioles have won it. The sac fly knocks in the winning run, and everybody out of the dugout around Larry Sheets, and Gonzalez who scores the winner for the Orioles. That's it. The beautiful Birds of 33rd Street win the opener 2-1. Back with a recap for you right after this message.
In the last of the ninth, and the result, look.
That's it deep to right field, way back, and Fred Lynn wins the ball game.
Some things just defy explanation. By the way, that gave the O's their 9th straight win against the Angels. Ripken came to bat.
Runners are moving. The 3-2 pitch. Snagged by Pagliarulo from his knees. He throws it away. Two has scored. Gonzalez will score. Here comes Bill Ripken. He'll score. And the Orioles have won.
Smithson to the plate. There's a pop fly, shallow left center field. Burke's on the run. He dives. He can't get it. The ball game is over. Here comes Templeton. He scores. 5-4. The Orioles. Worthington is the hero, and they're going crazy.
Bottom of inning number 10 here at the stadium. Gonzalez with a chance to win it. And here's a pitch. There's a line drive and a base hit to center field. That's going to drop in. Around third, here's Templeton. He comes in to score! And the Orioles have won it. Here's the pitch, and Devereaux swings and he hits a drive hit down the left field line. That ball hooking. If it's fair, it's gone. It's a home run. Devereaux with a home run. Bottom of the ninth inning, and the Orioles have won it. it directly down the left field line. He hit it high and deep. The only question, fair or foul? And it was fair by maybe a foot. Devereaux being mobbed at home plate. And the 2-2 pitch on the way. Bouncing ball, a fair ball inside the bag at first. That ball is rolling down the right field line. It is untouched. And here around third, here comes Cal. He is being waved in. Here comes the throw. Too late! The Orioles have won it again in the bottom of the 11th inning. They have beaten California 3-2.
This was no ordinary Cinderella story. This team was the Ultra Phenomenon. A club which had lost 107 games the year before was on a rampage. They were leading the American League East with a 7.5 game cushion. In the 10th, Mike Devereaux found that down-the-line stroke again.
Here's a pitch. Devereaux swings and he sends a fly ball. Hit to left field, heading for the corner. It may be. Yes! It's in the seats! It's a home run! Devereaux has won it in the bottom of the 10th inning. It seems I've seen that before.
In a season of unlikely heroes, Tim Hewlett at the plate. 2-2 pitch. Curveball. There's a drive in the left center field. Deep. Back goes Carter. Has a chance. It's gone! They're going nuts! The Orioles have won it just like that! Tim Hewlett has won it into the Orioles bullpen. 5-4. It's all over. 32,875. And they've all got pennant fever now.
And he's walked in the winning run. Henneman walks.
Empty. Gonzalez swings and he hits a high drive. This ball is well hit to left field. This one could be, yes! You can wave it bye-bye, Rene Gonzalez. And the Orioles have won it in sudden death. And the pitch, he swings away, bouncing ball, base hit down the right field line. And this one is going to be all over with as Orsilac has come in to score. On a hit and run, Brady swung away. Not very often. Here's the pitch. There's a bouncing ball, hits the third, backhanded. The play at the plate, bounces in, gets away, the Orioles win. Milligan slides in to win it for the Orioles. Here's the 1-0 delivery. Milligan swings and he sends a fly ball. Well hit right center field. Backing up is Deere. Onto the warning track. At the wall. You can wave it bye-bye. This one is over with. Randy Milligan.
Have Chris Hoyles.
A drive to left field and deep. Way back, gone! Chris Hoyles' first major league home run is a game winner.
Now the pitch. Fly ball right center field. That's going to end it. Base hit. And the Orioles have won. Here comes Devereaux. 3-2 Orioles. And Bradley is the hero again.
Ball 4, and that's the ball game. Mickey Tettleton draws a bases loaded walk. Maybe you can get him to hit your pitch. He hammers it into left field. Here comes Bradley around third. Calderon's throw to the plate. Not in time. And the Orioles win it.
Here's the pitch. Swinging a fly ball into right center. Now Snyder going back into medium right field. He's under it. Here's the tag. Here comes the throw. He's got a great arm. It's going to be close. He slides. He's safe. The Orioles win. Will play the pitch. Swinging a long, high fly ball deep into left center field. Bichette going back. Still going back. He's back at the wall. He caught it. That keeps it from being a hit. But Brady scores easily. The Orioles have won it.
Ready. He kicks and throws. Swinging a fly ball out of the shallow center field. The wind's driving it back. Tagging is Billy Ripken. Here is the run-up catch. 2 out. The throw on the way to plate. Ripken on the way to the plate. He is going to be safe at the plate. And the Orioles have won.
That should do it. There goes the ball, and there goes the season. Satisfaction for Mickey Tettleton, capping off what has been a disappointing year, but he hammers one out of here, his 15th home run of the year, and the Orioles finish the season on a winning note, beating the Blue Jays 3-2, and a big smile from the Mick. That must feel good for him.
Boy, that blast was worth a large smile. put the exclamation point on this game.
Hammered to deep left field. Way back. Way back. It is gone, and the Orioles win it. To give the Orioles a 5-4 victory, and the two rookies coming through. Chris Hoiles with a game-tying home run tonight. Leo Gomez with a game-winning home run, the 11th.
And that ties the game up at 5. Harris then walked Randy Milligan to load the bases. Then he walked Dwight Evans on 4 pitchers. That forced home the winning run.
Led to the next pitch.
The split-fingered fastball in the dirt. It bounces away from Harper. Here comes the winning run. The Orioles have won the game on a wild pitch.
What's it like in this ballpark now? It seems like the Orioles just can't lose.
Well, I can say, when you got the support of you guys out there, that's what keeps us in the game. And as long as we have y'all, we're going to try to do our best every day.
Swing, line right, right center field. The ball game is over. It's a base hit. Gomez will trot home with the winner.
Ground ball into left field. Here comes Gomez. He'll score, and the Orioles finally win it. An amazing, incredible game comes to an end with the Orioles finally winning in the bottom of the 14th on a base hit by Neville. Ground ball into left field. Here comes Gomez. He'll score, and the Orioles finally win it. An amazing, incredible game.
Game winner.
Devereaux swing, fly ball. Left field, this will do it. Backing up is Cotto. He's there. He makes the catch. Here comes Brady, and the Orioles are back in the win column.
Ripken 2 for 23 lifetime against Eric Plunk. Make it 3 for 24. Game-winning chopper. The Birds celebrate the victory in bonus canto.
A fly ball will do it. There it is. Fly ball to right. Kozlowski with the catch. Starts going to the plate. Here's the throw. Shane!
2 on for the Orioles. Bottom of the 9th inning. Score tied at 3. Rasmussen to the plate. Bain swings a line drive into left field. Coming around third to score is Brady Anderson, and the Orioles have won 4-3. Harold Baines reaches base for the 12th consecutive time, and the Orioles win it in the bottom of the 9th.
But Bain's luck quickly changed.
Tied at 4, bottom of the 14th, bases loaded, 1 out, a lot of zeros. Carlos Maldonado, Harold Reynolds. Deep enough to score the run, finally. And the Orioles win this one by a score of 5-4. Orioles left 17 men.
To the 7th. In the right field, base hit, Devereaux around third. Buhner's thrown to the plate. Devereaux safe, and the Orioles win it. Hit in the 10th inning to drive in the winning run and give the Orioles a 6-5 victory. This will be a night he'll never forget.
The Orioles win it 7-6. This is a ball club that can't do anything wrong. For the second time this week, they win coming from 6 behind.
McLemore at third, 1 out. Mike Devereaux. The fly to right. And McLemore, who deserves some MVP votes, considering what he has added to this team this year, testing Kirby's arm. Glad he did. O's win it 7-6, 7th consecutive.
And into the 12th, Mark McLemore, the hit to left off Craig Lefferts. Jack Voigt scores, so the O's win it by a score of 6-5 in 12 innings. So after the 8th.
Line drive, left field, could be trouble, and it's over. Home run by Jeffrey Hammonds ends the ball game, and the Orioles win it 8-7.
Marbury. Loops shallow, and the Rangers converge. It's going to drop in there. Harold Baines scores the winning run. The O's win it 4-3. Brett Marbury scores. We're tied at 5. Still in the 9th, bases juiced. Houston, a chance to be the hero. Delivers in the clutch with the bloop single, scoring Bass. And this is a wild game. The Orioles win it 6-5. Mike Fender. Paul Ausenmacher. Roth drills the single to right. Hammond scores the winning run, and the O's win.
Him to the bottom of the 9th. Pat Mahomes against Brady Anderson, and that ball is going to be out of here. The Miracle O's come back and win it.
Jay Surhoff, ball game. Red Sox outfield, obviously playing in. The Orioles win it 6-5 in 12.
There they go. And the pitch. Swinging a long drive to left center field. It is gone! A grand slam! The Orioles have won it! Yards are just berserk. I mean, you've never seen a scene like this. Chris Hoyles hit one, just barely making it above the leap of Brian Hunter, and into the crowd, a game-winning grand slam. The entire team went out to mob him at home plate.
Instead of going to the 11th, Greg Zahn is up, and Ernie Young dives, I guess just to make it look good. Game winner comes in. Zahn is the hero. 5-4, the Orioles win.
Cal Ripken at first base. 2 out now in the bottom of the 9th. Montgomery to the plate to Smith. Swing and a high fly ball. Playable in right center and left center field. Going back is Damon. Still to the wall. He looks. Gone! Home run! The wind carrying the ball into the Orioles bullpen. The Orioles win the ball game. 5-3 on Mark Smith's home run. Well, the Orioles in dramatic fashion here on a fly ball that looked like it was going to be a routine out for center fielder Johnny Damon. But it carried, and Mark Smith with a 2-run home run to give the Orioles the 5-3 win.
High fly ball, left field and deep. Back goes Robert Perez, and this one is gone! What a win for the Orioles, and they really needed this one, rallying for 5 runs in the 9th to beat the Blue Jays 8-6. Bobby Bonilla hit a 3-run homer. Luis Polonia came through with a pinch hit bunt single, and Chris Hoyles hits one out of here to give the Orioles an 8-6 win. Wow. The totals for the Orioles: 8 runs, 7 hits, No errors, 2 men left on base. For Toronto, 6 runs, 9 hits, 2 errors, and 5 left. Jimmy Haynes gets the win. Mike Timlin is charged with a loss. And they're dancing in the aisles tonight. This was quite a victory.
Bobby Bonilla, the leader in the AL, and 9 sacrifice flies. You can make it 10. Brady Anderson on third. He tags up.
Here he comes.
This one was easy. Anderson in safely, and Baltimore wins it. The second time in 3 nights, Bobby Bonilla part of a...
Bottom 10, 11 all. Bases loaded, Cal at the plate. This time, Mark Aker doesn't mean to go high and in, but he does, folks. He walks in the winning run. Brady Anderson scores. This was a watch.
In the bottom of the 10th. Palmeiro's on third. Eddie Murray's your batter. There's 1 out. Fly ball to center. A developing situation. Palmeiro's your winning run. Here comes the throw. Palmeiro is in there. And the O's win it. 7-6.
Driven to deep right. To the track. See you later. Rafael Palmeiro sends everybody home. Let's book this one to the Orioles. In 10 innings, the Birds on a Rafael Palmeiro 2-run home run shot off Jim Basier. Beat the Yankees, the final at 7-5.
Take another look. A set all night with Palmeiro, even though he's 0 for 5, 1 swing away from a home run. And let's take a look at this game winner. First time in the last 9 games at Camden Yards, the Orioles are able to beat the New York Yankees. 0-9 last year, 1-0 here at Camden Yards on this home run off the bat of Palmeiro. And Lucas Soros and Peter Angelo say, what took them so long? Big win for the O's.
4 extra innings. Webster involved again. Base hit down the line. Kraybeck at third couldn't get it. It scores Rafael Palmeiro to win it. And the O's win 5-4 in a game that the Angels, in fact, this is a series the Angels may remember as the turning point for them. This is why you go and get Harold Baines. Hard shot to first. Oh, Erstad can't come up with it. And errors, 2 of them in the inning, give the Orioles the victory. And Ripken comes through, drives a Franco pitch to the gap in left center. And that's that, as the O's beat the Mets 4-3 in 12. The O's coming back to win their 7th in the last 9. Next batter, your hero, Jeffrey Hammonds, through the hole. Gordon, Carter. The 4-run ninth. Mike McFarland and the Royals lose 4-3. Bottom 10, Bobby Ayala on in relief. Real old, real fast.
The Mariners have now given up 38 runs in the 9th and 10th innings this year, most in baseball. By comparison, the Yankees have given up 11 runs.
Yeah, they're trying to get one more out, just as you heard there, bottom of the 15th. Down to their final out, Mel Queen says, give Bill Risley one more chance. Rafael Palmeiro says, I'll give you a chance. Let's all go home winners. It's a 3-run Johnson. Risley not happy because they're going home. Oh! Come on, Billy, if you'd thrown the pitch that...
Looking for the game-winning home run. And he got it. Takes Mike Fetters deep and gone. 31st homer of the year. And what a second half the O's are having. 9th straight win at Camden Yards. Woo! In seconds. And Webster drills Mike Fetters' pitch to left. And in a tie game in the bottom of the 9th, you know he got out of town and he meant it. Webster 4 for 5 on the night. In fact, he knocked in 6 of the 9 Oriole runs.
Steve Sparks can't believe that Percival has cost him a win. Then Eric Davis hits a shot at the back. Jim Edmonds going to throw home and try and get Brady Anderson. The throw is a little up the line. Anderson collides with Phil Nevin and knocks it loose. Anderson safe. And the Orioles with a rare 9th inning round.
Drive to center field. This will win it for the Orioles. Harold Baines with a grand slam home run.
this game 9-5.
Harold did not enter into this game to the 9th. Ties it up in the 9th. There was a part of it. And then this right here, Harold knew he had it.
Still tied after 9, and as the rules dictate, we head to extra innings. Bottom of the 10th, Mike Bordick. The blooper to right, Will Clark scores. Bordick 2 for 5 in the ball game as the O's.
Service pitching. Scott Service serving Charles Johnson, who went down and got one. Bell, who was on base again, scores. Johnson was 2 for 4. O's win at 6-5. And
again the 3-2. Line drive, base hit left field. Can you say instant win, Orioles? He's done it yet one more time. Cal Ripken delivering in the bottom of the 11th.
Bottom 12, this game was deadlocked at 4. Mike Bordick facing Robert Ramsey. And Mike Bordick says, I would like to go home now. Deep to left center. And it's gone. Game winner. O's win it 5-4 in 12 innings. By the way, in this game,
It's Jeff Conan. Mesa gets the perfect inning-ending double play ball. Inner center field. B.J. Surhoff comes down, and that'll wrap it up. 5-4 is your final.
With Bordick again on second base. Shortstop out there again. Second baseman. Maybe bringing him in. Bloops this into left field. Bordick running hard all the way. And in he goes. Mike Bordick running hard, 2 for 4. Hitting for power in the first week. And the number 9 hitter in the Oriole lineup.
Cal Ripken to lead it off. Drive to deep left. At the track, to the wall, see you later. One swing, walk-off win. Ripken delivering. Was nice, but 3001, oh, how sweet that is. Cal Ripken wasting no time going to work on the sear.
No, he talked he wanted to be in a more relaxed, normal environment. I'm not sure that's the situation, but it certainly gets relaxed when he hits this home run because it's over. Talked about being a great breaking ball hitter. He gets a slider. And the Orioles win 3-2.
A walk-off balk.
It's a balk-off.
A balk-off.
A balk-off winning run.
Yes. The O's win at 4-3. Zimmerman.
To Ripken. Driven to deep left. See you later.
Your batter going to second. Mark McLemore. Delano DeShields comes in to score, and the Orioles win it 4-3, second straight night.
John Wetland on the mound, pitching to Delano DeShields. You know, sometimes it's not quantity, it's quality. DeShields 1 for 1 with 1 RBI, and that was your game winner as the Orioles come back from a 10-6 eighth inning deficit and also overcome a 7-run fourth inning.
Ground ball, base hit center field. It's going to do it. Here comes Hairston. Opening day win, Birds. Brady Anderson delivery. Jerry Hairston base hit up the middle. Didn't take many pitches. Orioles in 11 with some of that why not magic to beat the Boston Red Sox 2-1.
All right, fake the bunt, and then right here, I mean, why do you get the big bucks? Drive them in. And that's exactly what he does. Ground ball pitcher, ground ball base hit, and the Orioles win their first one. What an afternoon for Hairston.
So now there's 2 outs, but the problem here, Derek Lowe walks in the winning run. Ball 4 to Melvin Mora, who does step on first base, and the Orioles win 2-1.
Fernando Lunar. A little pop fly. Luis Rivas goes back, and he's going in the wrong direction, and Brady Anderson takes home on the pop out to second. Wow.
2 batters later, Jerry Hairston with a runner on, and that's a big shot from the 9 spot. He homered Tuesday. So much fun. He hit another one there on Wednesday, and the Orioles win at 6-5. 6th homer of the season for Hairston, and the O's 1-0s.
Jerry Hairston. And sliced off the glove of Martinez and fair. Here comes Roberts. Anderson to the plate. Soriano's throw. Instant win. Orioles.
Who would have ever believed it?
Had a good start of the game. Jerry Hairston, who just laced the line drive off the glove of Tino Martinez. And plated Ryan Roberts and Brady Anderson.
All right, here, you're just trying to make contact. Martinez almost makes a great play. Goes off the end of his glove. Soriano, he knows the game's going to be tied. A little double clutch. Here comes Brady. There he is right there, your tying run. And the winning run right here.
0 for 29 hitless streak. Bases loaded, bottom 9, game tied. Pedro Borbon Jr. pitching to Brady Anderson. Brady walks. Tim Raines Jr. would score the game-winning run. The Orioles
loaded. Conine. Omar Vizquel. We need 2. We got to get 2. No. Good hustle down the line by Jeff Conine. Jerry Hairston scores the winning run.
So the bases are loaded later in the inning. It's Geronimo Heel. This guy's had a great year to right. Ichiro is underneath it. The throw home to get Brian Roberts. The pinch runner is offline, and the Orioles win 8-7. They win after trailing 5-0 in the Orioles won on a sac fly Friday. Down the right field line Saturday. Matthews and Singleton score. 3rd blown save for Sasaki. O's win in dramatic fashion 4-3. 3rd straight game in which the Seattle bullpen lost.
Not the nasty hook. No, he's just given up a home run to the very first batter he faced in the major leagues, courtesy Tony Batista, who unties things and ends the game, and there's Trujillo. Tough first day of work, but you know,
Their chance. Bottom 9. Steve Carsey. A little hanger there, Mike.
A little elevation, but a great job by Tony Batista with the 2 strikes on him, putting the bat on the ball, making things happen. I tell you, those Orioles, some kind of fighter.
Marte finally gets Luis Matos swinging to end the inning, and then in the bottom of the 14th, Brooke Fordyce finally, mercifully, ends this baseball game as Tony Batista comes around. Orioles win it in 14 innings.
Tampa Bay's leading the major leagues in hitting with the bases loaded.
Oh, Soup, you know what they call that in Baltimore?
A booed what?
That's right, that too, but we
Started in high school, could have played football, quarterback at Nebraska, and he chose baseball, and baseball's better for it.
We go to the 11th. 1 out, 2 men on. Tony Batista at the plate. Jerry Hairston coming around to score. The Orioles win it 3-2.
On a line to center. Racing back, can't get it, Bradley. Opening day, walk-off instant win, Orioles on the Gary Matthews base hit in the 13th. Congratulations all around for the Birds, who battled back from a 4-1 deficit. I believe you just said belt-high 2-0 fastball, and Matthews scalded it.
Well, he did exactly what the third base coach Tom Trebelhorn said. Hey, look for a good pitch. And the irony is 4 errors for the Indians. And right here, Milton Bradley has played outstanding in center field. The ball knuckles. He doesn't get a good read on it. And it sails over his head for an Oriole win. Number uno of the year.
Bottom 9. Oh, Grady Little's got a choice, and he chooses Chad Fox. Fox blew the save on opening day, cost Pedro the win. This isn't a save opportunity, but it proves to be an opportunity blown. Walks Tony Batista with the bases loaded. Orioles win it 2-1.
4 in the bottom of the 10th. Tony Batista against Jesus Colomé, and that's going to Did You Know Land. Walk-off homer is 22nd. O's win at 5-4 and finish the season 8-11 against Tampa Bay.
Bigby works at full count, ball game. Jones walked 4 in the 10th. He walked 5 and 1 in the 3rd. Red Sox pitchers walked 13 in the game, and the Orioles.
Lopez, that ends the inning. This ends the game. Bottom 10th, tied at 2. Larry Bigby off Chad Durman. That'll do it. Get your stuff. It's time to go. Bigby's 5th.
Larry Bigby against Matt Herges. 2 out. Call him Larry Big Time. Ball gets by, run scores, and the Orioles win game 2, 5-4.
135 RBIs. He stands in. Here's the 1-0 delivery. Miguel. Here's the drive into center. Pretty well hit. Racing back Logan. Looking up at the wall. He will jump. Gone! A home run. Have won it. Inning.
Bottom 10, Brian Roberts in the box facing Mike Stanton. His first pitch, gone. Walk-off homer for Brian Roberts. 5-4 the final. Roberts' 13th home run of the season. He started the season with 12 career homers. Big win for the Orioles. They stopped their 6-game skid.
And here comes the pitch. Swinging a line drive toward right field. That's a base hit. Lopez turning third, being waved in. Here's the throw by Guile. It's off the target. A stumble at the plate, and Lopez has scored. The tag was too late. The throw was up the third base line. Lopez has scored, and the Orioles have won it. In the bottom of the 9th inning, they score 4 times, and they win it 8-7.
15-minute rain delay in the 9th. You guys love that, huh?
Never fails, never fails.
When they get back to baseball, Ramon Hernandez, who had homered earlier, gets the game-winning hit. Another walk-off. O's take it 3-2.
Forrest Miguel, bottom 9. Game tied at 4. 2 runners on. I should just be quiet and let Miggy wash over us. Terrific. O's win their 2nd straight walk-off game. It is 5-4.
Bottom of the 10th, 2 out. Orioles load the bases. Jay Gibbons. Gibbons likes this pitch. Nick Markakis a score from 3rd. Chris Ray a perfect 10th for the victory, and Baltimore finds a way to beat the Royals 2-1.
Bases loaded, 1 out. Nick Markakis gets it past Aaron Hill. Said Gibbons, it was a jam shot. Hey, Strohs and Natty Boos. Orioles have won 6-7.
Now, after Brian Roberts was walked to load the bases, Nick Markakis money down the line. That'll score Peyton, who also homered in this game. Orioles come from behind to win in extra innings as they improve to 2-14 when losing after 7.
Devil Rays Orioles, they are scoreless into the 10th. Aubrey Huff takes Brian Stokes deeper and deeper, and everybody go eat. Post-game spread is open. The go homer.
We walked ourselves right out of this game, said Joe Torre afterwards, and indeed you did, because he walks Ramon Hernandez right there, and the Orioles win a 1-run game. 3-2 is your final.
Orioles, Nick Markakis. And strange Natty Boos on walk-off win for the Baltimore Orioles, 7-6 over the White Sox.
That one hit in the air to left field. That's gonna do it. Kevin Millar way back. Goodbye. Home run. A walk-off homer. And the Orioles win it in a comeback victory and take the series against Boston. Ramirez, the 1-0 delivery. Bunting, runner coming. Fair ball, and they win it. The Orioles in the 10th, 10-9. Red Sox win the division. Yankees are the wild card, and the Orioles have a 9-7 edge in the series with a great comeback win.
Well, Melvin Moore, one of the best bunters in the American League, takes an opportunity. Bases loaded, 2 outs, catch everybody by surprise. Betemit deep at third base, doesn't react at all. He's got no chance to make a throw. Tyke Redmond speeds home with a winning run. What a play, what a game, what a finish.
10-20-0 for the Orioles.
Imploding. Luis Hernandez with 2 outs, the walk-off single. Orioles come back and win 3-2. Wasting 8 solid innings from Felix Hernandez, the Orioles have won 4 in a row.
Get him on a plane to San Diego, for goodness sake. Bottom 10, 2 on, 1 out. Adam Jones rips it down the left field line. Kevin Millas scores. The Orioles win at 6-5 after rallying in the ninth. They're playing 18 there in the San Diego.
Pinch hitting with the emphasis on hitting.
Deep drive to right field. That's going to get the run.
That's going to drop in over the head of Abreu. Huff coming around with a winning run, and the Orioles going to win it 10-9.
Tied at 1. Bottom 10. Now the Orioles, 21 come from behind wins this season. That leaves the American League. Winning run on third, Millar. Look at that. You know, they say a bad haircut can make anybody look stupid. Look at Einstein. But in this case, this works out great. Walk-off win for Millar and the boys. 2-1, 7 straight losses.
0-1 count on Scott. And there it is. Ball game over. A walk-off homer. Luke Scott. The Orioles win it 11-10.
Well, there you go. 3 in 2 nights for Luke Scott. Inexperienced pitcher on the mound, pitch to hit. And when you're hot, and he's a second half hitter, he doesn't miss his pitch. What a game. 17 hits and 11 runs.
It is the Orioles' biggest comeback of the year. The previous high this season, twice they have been down by 5 to win it. Here's the game winner.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a fastball or a changeup, but it's down Broadway and it heads out on the street. I mean, no doubt about this one. And when he gets to home plate, he knows what's waiting him. He does actually slide.
One of those came in the 8th inning during the big rally, the last one in the 9th. That one hit in the air left field. That ball is way back at the wall. Goodbye, home run. The Orioles win. An unbelievable comeback. A walk-off homer for Nolan Reimold. His first game-winning RBI in the major leagues.
Two strikeouts and then a bomb. A low line drive into the seats. Look at the extension Reimold gets. He has shown tremendous power, and Reimold, with his 4th home run of the season, the ultimate home run, a walk-off home run, another improbable comeback for the Orioles. 5 in the 8th, and 4 more here in the 9th.
One away. Huff takes it to right field, base hit. Here comes Reimold, a great comeback win for the Orioles, who for the first time this year have won a ball game when they trailed after 8. They get 2 off Rodriguez in the bottom of the 9th, and they win it 5-4.
Well, back-to-back nights. Huff's the hero. Doesn't need an extra base hit. Got his first extra base hit last night in 16 games. A 2-run home run tonight. A single off the tough K-Rod.
High fly ball right field. Rios back on it. Back it goes. It is out of here. It's done. The home run drought
is over for Melvin Mora, and the Orioles win.
Oh, Melvin, 37 and smart. Walk-off right here. 50 games. Over 190 at-bats. Souvenir time.
They're called upon to bunt. What you want to stay out of here, of course, is the double play ball.
Yeah, none in the big leagues to this point.
Not here either. In the air, left center field. That is near the wall. And goodbye, home run! A game-winning 2 RBI homer by Matt Wieters. He has done it again. Second game in a row that Wieters gets the game winner, and Dino scores ahead of him. The players imitating his running style as he jumps on the plate. Well, he's had a heck of a series against Tampa Bay. That is his 7th home run of the season. RBIs 33 and 34, and the Orioles put it in the books as a win 4-2. Overbay charging at first. Really charging. Good bunt. Got it the right way. Play's got to be at first. In the dirt again. Here comes Aubrey. The Orioles win it. 5-4. They have swept the series and end the year with a 4-game win streak.
Well, the Achilles heel for Brandon League, the bunt. Another flat-footed throw, but at the end of the day, it's Aubrey with a base hit, and then the little things. Montanez makes a nice bunt. Fiorentino deadens it. Wasn't an easy play, but should have been made, and the Orioles win.
2 errors committed by League, and an unearned run will wrap it up. And there's your final line of the 08 season. 5-8-0 for the Orioles, 4-9-2 for the Jays. The Orioles end it with a 4-game win streak and a 3-game sweep. For Jim Palmer and all of our crew, thanks everybody for a great season. Spring training is just around the corner. We bid you adieu from Camden Yards. This has been a Masson presentation. Now it's on to 2010. But in between, what a couple of smiles. O's Extra is coming up next. Jim and Rick standing by from Camden Yards. See ya. Getting a real good lead at second. Tejada towards the middle, has a base hit. Here comes Jones. The Orioles win their 5th. Miguel Tejada, the game-winning RBI. 5-4. It's in the book for the O's.
Oh, we talked about Hill. Anything look bad on a breaking ball. Watch this one. Right back up the middle. Del Carmen gets it up in the zone. What a night. Couple of singles, the home run to tie it. Here comes Adam Jones, who has doubled.
Papelbon, here's the 0-2 delivery again, and Wiggins takes it left center field, way back. This ball game is over. Ty Wiggins and the game-winning RBI. Nick Markakis scores, and the Orioles sweep the Red Sox with a 3-2 win.
Well, there you go, hanging slider, and it gets belted. Let's take a look right here. Papelbon needs the strikeout, and that's what he's going for. There it is. Popped up, strike 1. Strike 2. Hanging slider. Tried to strike him out, stays alive. Another strikeout pitch, and then the hanging slider speeds up the bat. Nobody playing there. Orioles win.
80 feet from home plate.
High fly ball, center field, back it goes, it is in there for a base hit, and the Orioles will win. Julio Lugo comes in as Nick Markakis delivers in the 10th inning, and the Orioles have a come-from-behind win to close out the homestand.
1-2 delivery. Markakis in the air towards center field. It's going to fall in. Making the turn is Torres. Here's the throw to the plate, and the Orioles have won it in the 11th inning. The game-winning RBI by Nick Markakis and a 4-3 final. Juan Samuel gets his first major league win as a manager, and the Orioles end their 10-game losing streak.
Hard hit ball to short. This could be two. Second one. Guzman back to first, and it gets by Lugo. And here comes the winning run. Another error does in the Nats.
So Baltimore wins in walk-off fashion 7-6 for Alfredo Simon. He gets his second win of the season in relief. Baltimore lately wins have been hard to come by, just their 6th victory in the past month.
Bat in the game, flied out. Lugo down the line, first base, making the turn, and the Orioles win it. 11-10. The game-winning RBI by Julio Lugo as Torres scores in a 13-inning grinded-out victory. What a ball game, and Julio Lugo getting just a couple of at-bats, takes advantage of it. And remember the sacrifice that PA had in this inning to help set it up, and the Orioles win it 11-10. Here's the 2-2 delivery. Is Torres, base hit, the Orioles win it. Lugo scores as Torres gets the game winner. The Orioles have swept the Angels with a run in the bottom of the 9th inning to win it 5-4. Two ball, one strike count. And a grounder to the hole, and they've done it again! Adam Jones, RBI base hit. Markakis scores the second walk-off hit in as many nights, and they win it in 10. 2-1.
Yeah, gets a fastball to hit, hits it in the hole. Again, Vizquel playing for the bunt, no chance to get it. So it takes, what, about 9 innings to score another run. But great pitching. What a night for the O's again. 4 straight.
Bottom half of the 10th inning. Orioles about hit the White Sox 7-6. Ball game was tied.
Get out of
Way
here.
back. Goodbye. Home run. Orioles win it. 3-2. Brian Roberts. Tie the ball game and move it on. Here's the 1-0 delivery. Jones bunting. It is a successful bunt. Adam Jones, the game-winning RBI as he drops it down. Markakis scores, and the Orioles win it 5-4.
Now Jose Lopez, you can see he's back a couple steps behind the bag. Gets it down with all that pressure on trying. The bare hand just can't make the play.
Nobody prouder than Gary Allenson, Mr. Bunt himself, as we talked about earlier in the game. The big boys can also use it, and Adam Jones did. Scott gets it. Markakis will make the turn. He's coming on. Wells is up. Here's the throw to the plate. And the Orioles win it. In the bottom of the 11th inning, a 4-3 win on a game-winning base hit. Luke Scott. Markakis brings it home.
So the lefties take and do a number on a guy that dominated left-handers. Talent in his third inning, able to break through.
Talent will take the loss. Hernandez will get the win. The Orioles end the 12-game win streak that Toronto had over them as they come away with the extra inning victory. Their 26 one-run win and their 12th win in extra innings. And for Luke Scott, it's a game-winning RBI. 1 ball, 1 strike count. Ty Wigginton trying to win it. In the air to right center field. Ty Wigginton has done it. The Orioles in the 11th will win it 4-3 as Luke Scott scores. Ty Wigginton, the game-winning RBI.
Wiggy trying to avoid his teammates and almost makes it.
And the Orioles avoid the sweep in a dramatic win, tying it up in the bottom of the 9th inning and winning it in the bottom half of the 11th. But there are 2 down. Waiters towards the middle. He's got a base hit. Here's Saunders. Here comes PA. The throw to the plate. Olivo. Not in time. The Orioles win it 7-6.
Well, take a look. You got your best RBI guy. Strong arm on the money. Great tag, but a better slide by PA. So there you go. Throw off line. Orioles win.
Here's the 1-0 delivery. Hardy to the middle. That's going to be a base hit. The game is tied. Here comes Fox. Here's the throw by Saunders, and the Orioles win. The Orioles win it. 2 runs in the 13th. 2-1.
Well, I'll tell you, it's a heck of a way to come up with some offense. They do it on Tuesday. They do it again here on Thursday. And I think Buck was looking, just don't hurt him.
Here's the 0-2 delivery. Jones in the air to center field. Going back on it, Melky Cabrera way back at the wall. Goodbye, home run! A walk-off homer for Adam Jones. And the Orioles win it in the bottom of the 9th. Here's the 0-1 delivery to him. Guerrero reaching up the middle. Base hit! Coming around Andino. The Orioles have won it in the 12th 6-5. Guerrero, the game-winning RBI. So the Orioles have swept Kansas City and have a very good 5-3 homestand. And for the first time this year, the Orioles have a 5-game win streak. And Guerrero's got his hit streak at 11. Even though it took 6 at-bats to get there, he'll take it.
Balls.
1-2 delivery in the air to left field. Derek Lee. Goodbye. Home run. Orioles win it 5-4. A walk-off homer. Gonzalez is going to win it and go 1-1. Arredondo is going to take the loss, and Lee's got a walk-off.
Yeah, low middle of the plate fastball. And I got that bat head out. You knew it was destined for the left field seats.
In the air, left center field. That ball is way back, and goodbye, home run! Nolan Reinbold, a walk-off homer, and the Orioles, with 2 in the 10th, have won it.
First and third, one down. High fly ball right field. This should be deep enough. Reynolds tags. Going back, Bautista. It's a base hit. Ryan Adams wins the game as Mark Reynolds comes in. As the Orioles come all the way back. And back-to-back RBI hits. Fox to tie it. And Ryan Adams, who's getting pulverized out there by his teammates. What a moment for the rookie. So Ryan Adams down to the ground. They're beating him up for winning the game. And what looked like might be a disappointing loss instead is an uplifting victory. 0-1 on Andino. Ground ball and a base hit to left field. And the Orioles are going to win. Here's Reinbold around the plate. He scores. And in back-to-back extra inning games, the Orioles have defeated the Yankees.
And there it was, you saw it too, a hanging, breaking ball. Slider right there. Situation, that's great hitting in that situation because you know you're not going to get a fastball out over the plate to hit. And Andino wanting to fight everybody now. It's almost, you take a beating out there where you did the base hit. Watch this swing again. Slider hanging, gets it inside the bag. Down the left field line it goes. Orioles come back. What a day for the Orioles. As many opportunities as they had, they never gave up, they never quit, never gave in, and they came out on top.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. That is at the right field, and no, it's trapped! The Orioles coming to the plate, Reinbold! They did it! They did it! They did it! The Orioles have beat the Red Sox! 2 runs, bottom of the 9th inning! Delivery, Benavides in the air. He got all of it. Way back. Goodbye off the top. Home run, Wilson Benavides. And the Orioles have come back to win it in the bottom of the 9th inning. Wieters, 2 RBIs to tie it. Benavides, a homer to win it.
Shoot one the opposite way.
0-1, hit in the air, left center field. Victorino going back. Goodbye, home run! A walk-off homer for Adam Jones. A 2 RBI shot, and the Orioles win it 6-4. A look to Jones. Wieters on the 0-2. In the air to right field. Back at the wall. And it comes off the wall. Pence misplays. Jones is coming home. Throw to the plate. Not in time. The Orioles win it 5-4. A new franchise. franchise record 9 consecutive extra inning wins as Wieters gets the game-winning RBI.
Orioles haven't had one for a while. Jones goes. Teagarden, deep right field. Taylor Teagarden, in his second at-bat of the season, wins this game for the Orioles with a 2-run shot. In 13, the Orioles win it 8-6.
I don't think anybody could write that script over again the same way. And seriously, how about J.J. Hardy, though, tying it up, right? 0 for 28. Erases those 28 at-bats with a homer to tie it up. Jones gets hit with a 79-mile-an-hour changeup, and then you see this. Fastball up and away, puts a good pass on it. Found the right part just around that out-of-town scoreboard to get out of the yard for a homer.
Unbelievable. Taylor Teagarden, the hero for the Orioles.
Line drive right field. That ball is off the glove of Casper Wells, and the Orioles win. Here comes Quintanilla. The Orioles pull it out in 14 and pull within 4.5 of first place. A rifle shot for Adam Jones to right field. Wells did all he could, and he couldn't haul it in. And they are mobbing Adam Jones on the field. What a game, what a win. And the Orioles make it 4 straight with their 12th consecutive extra inning victory.
Jockeying back and forth. McLeod down the line in right field, and it's a fair ball! Matata will score! The Orioles win it! 3-2 in the 9th inning! Delivery, green lighted him. That ball in the air, left field, that could fall in. It's in! The Orioles win it! A sinking line drive single by Manny Machado. Jones scores. Orioles 3, Rays 2 in 14. Have swept the Rays for the first time here in Baltimore since 07. Has struck out 3 times and doubled. 5-man infield, 2 in the outfield. And the ball game is over. Way back in right field, Matt Wieters. Goodbye! A grand slam game-winning home run for Matt Wieters.
Wieters. It's a high drive. It's way back. It's going, and it's gone! The Orioles win. Matt Wieters, a grand slam. Could you ask for anything better in your first extra inning game of the season as the Orioles win it here tonight over the Tampa Bay Rays? And here comes Matt. The helmet goes, and his teammates mob him as the Orioles win it 10-6.
More up the middle.
0-2 delivery to him, sidearmed it down the line, left field. Game over. Nick Markakis, a game-winning RBI. Davis scores, and the Orioles win it 2-1.
But when CC Sabathia got pushed back because of the rain out Sunday.
1-1 in the air, right center field, hit deep, way back. Goodbye, home run. The Orioles win it. Nate McLouth with a walk-off homer. 3-2 O's.
Takes is one swing to end a lot of things. The losing streak no longer. Tim Johnson doesn't get the save, but he does get the win. And here it is, one pitch. You get behind him, you don't want to walk him. See ya.
And celebrating the man who had 2 home runs in the ballgame himself, Chris Dickerson. 24 at-bats coming in. Markakis and Davis have already had hits in the inning. He launches it! Right center field! Chris Dickerson! Goodbye! Home run! Orioles win! 2 down! Bottom of the 9th inning! Chris Dickerson, another unbelievable finish for the Orioles. They win it 7-5. Valverde surrendering the game-winning homer.
Well, he was challenging the Orioles hitters with the fastball. Chris Dickerson gets it up and out over the plate, and he hammers this ball for the game-winning homer, and quite a celebration there at home plate. That's a fired up.
1 ball, 1 strike. Davis, a little bloop towards left field. It's going to fall in. Base hit. Here's Markakis. The Orioles win it. A lucky 13-5-4 O's.
Well, that was pretty timely. When you lead the league in home runs, they play you a little deeper. And the blooper wins it. Been trying to hit home runs for the last, 4 or 5 innings?
You live by the shift and you die by the shift.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's a terrific pitch. Bad result. You could see Alex Wilson was wondering, oh, please have somebody come and catch it. Nobody does.
2-1 delivery. That's going to go to right field. That's going to fall in. That's going to win the ball game. Matt Wieters, a 2 RBI base hit. Dickerson and Markakis cross, and the Orioles come back in the bottom half of the 10th inning to score 2. And Wieters, their hero for the day.
What a game. 1 for 17 with runners in scoring position until Matt Wieters comes through.
Lowe waiting on it. There it is! Ball game is over! David Lowe, an RBI base hit. Lombardozzi scores. The Orioles win it in the 12th inning, 2-1. Markakis just trying to lift it. Will it stay fair? Yes! Ball game is over! Nick Markakis, the game-winning base hit. Jonathan Schoop scores, and the Orioles 3, Kansas City 2. Delivery deep down the line. Homer down the right field line, and the Orioles have swept the doubleheader from the Pirates. Bottom of the 10th inning and a 6-5 win.
Well, he can be over-aggressive and chase balls out of the zone. This fastball's about neck high, but look at how he stays behind it. Catches up to it and somehow keeps it fair. He continues to stay hot from the left side. Big game-winning home run for Matt Wieters.
His 5th home run of the season, and the Orioles with a big comeback victory in Game 2 and a 6-5 win. And for Gail Manning, our Maryland lottery contestant, has won another $500, so that's $1,500 with 2 home runs and the $500 for being selected. And for the Orioles, what a victory. They trailed in this ball game early, had to come back to get it done. They win their 6th one-run game to go 6-3, and they sweep the doubleheader from the Pittsburgh Pirates. Have a feeling?
I think so. Long ball game for Clevenger.
He rips it into the corner. Will it be enough? It is a fair ball. Springer's going to go over to get it. It's rolling around. They're going to wave him home. Bobby Dickinson, the arms going. Relay throw to the plate. Not in time. The Orioles win it. 5-4 in the bottom of the 10th inning. A single by Clevenger, scoring Hardy from first base.
Congratulations, you got the game-winning hit. Now you get bruises all over your back.
3-2 delivery and a fly ball right field. It is way back. Costavis, goodbye, home run. Orioles win. Bottom of the 9th.
The tying run on third base, the batter for Baltimore is Steve Pearce.
And it's going to be a wild pitch. Coming to the plate, the winning run. The ball game is over. The Orioles have won it 5-4 on a wild pitch, allowing Lowe to score after Hundley had picked up the walk. And Lowe came on to run for him here in the 12th inning. 2 ball, 2 strike count. Machado the lead. Ball to center field, base hit. Here comes Machado. Here comes a win. Throw to the plate, not in time. Orioles win it, 10th inning, 3-2. RBI by Nick Hundley. Last Friday. In the air, left field, Manny Machado way back, and goodbye! Walk-off home run for the Orioles. Bottom of the 12th inning. Machado puts it away. Home run number 11. 7-6.
Maybe one too many breaking balls. And Machado getting a hold of the curve there. Yeah, getting on the curve once again. Good curveball, Manny catching it out in front. Game-winning blast, and he knew it off the bat. So did the crowd.
They've done it again. Their 20th one-run win. They are now 20-16 in one-run games. They are 12-3 in extra inning games, 6-0 in the month of July in extra inning ball games.
Yeah, pretty impressive, right? I mean, this team knows how to do it. And once again, you got to credit the Orioles bullpen. I mean, both bullpens very tough for both sides. But the Orioles are able to maintain and come through with the big hit. Once again, the timely hit.
Holding the runner at second. Paredes will go after it down the line. That's going to be a base hit. It'll score the winning run. Hardy crosses and the Orioles win it by a score of 2-1 in 11 innings.
Was pretty timing, wouldn't you think? Out of the shadows.
Waited a while to score a run. Got 2 of them when they needed them.
Here's your scouting report. Try to get him out with changeup. Off-speed pitch. Boy, he goes out. He's a tall guy, rangy, and keeps it fair when the Orioles win it.
And a drive up the alley in right center field, and this is going to win it for the Orioles.
Decisions that have cost. 3-2 pitch. That one is ladled way back, right field. Ball game over. Goodbye, home run. David Lowe, a walk-off homer in the 10th inning, and the Orioles win 5-4.
Well, like I said, if you throw it from a ball to a strike, that's what happens. And he crushes this ball. A pretty dramatic way to end a 5-game losing streak.
2. Hardy, base hit. The Orioles win. J.J. Hardy, a walk-off single. Cabrera scores. 2-1 O's. Orioles tying it up in the 8th on the Wieters double, bringing home Parmalee. 2-2 pitch in the air, left field. Has it got enough? Goodbye, home run. The Orioles win. A walk-off home run in the bottom of the 9th inning. Jonathan Scope.
That's how you do it.
You can't take it much further down the line and still get a win.
Take a look at the pitch, a slider. Jonathan Scope reaching out to get it. Yeah, fooled a little bit, but he's seen enough sliders in that at bat. Actually, the second one he saw in his at bat, he nodded his head like, okay, I've seen it. And he is on it. Big smile there. A walk-off. The crowd goes crazy.
High fly ball, right center field. Back it goes, and it's gone! Wieters hits it out, and the Orioles walk it off in the 11th. Deep left field, back it goes. It is gone! Manny walks it off. And the Orioles pick up a huge victory to open up this homestand. We just witnessed the handshake. Great all-around game right there. Manny Machado, and of course the bullpen. Now the Orioles coming up big here. The fastball on the inner third, and Manny just drops the head on it. Huge hit right there, line drive. A walk-off homer. What a moment here at Camden Yards as the Orioles win it, getting 2 in the bottom of the 13th to begin this 10-game homestand in fine fashion. The Orioles in this game hit 3 home runs, driving in a total of 7 runs. So Manny Machado walks it off with his 25th home run. His kneecaps. Gets him on that inner third. High fly ball, right center field. Did he get enough? Back it goes. It is gone! Back-to-back nights. Walk-off wins for the O's. The magic is back at the Yard. Impressive is that? Chris Davis, 2 home runs in this ball game. Big shot in last night's ball game. Orioles walk off back-to-back nights. Chris Davis is in a different mode right now. And jump on, boys, because he is hot. Saw a steady diet of sliders. And he reaches out. How about the strength by Davis? No lower half at all. That's all hands and arms. And it's a game-winning shot for Davis and the Orioles. Oh, yeah. Huge celebration. And a great way to start this homestand. Coming back out to enjoy the end of this ball game.
That one to left field. Will it be the end of the ball game? Urrutia back. Hey! A walk-off homer. Henry Urrutia, and the Orioles win it 5-4.
Exciting baseball here. The Orioles have been playing on this homestand once again. Come from behind victory. Urrutia, the hero tonight.
How about that for your first home run? Think you'll forget that one?
That's tremendous right there.
Number 1, Henry Urrutia, and the Orioles take a 5-4 victory. First man up in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Urrutia had himself a nice time in AAA, put up some better power numbers, and his time in the major league level, hard time turning on the ball. Well, there didn't turn on it either, but got the arms extended. A huge walk-off home run and handshakes for everyone. Take a look at this swing. The fastball up and out. Short to it. Long through it. This ball is hammered the other way. Orioles bench went crazy here. Take a look at Urrutia's swing. A front foot load and off it goes. Great leverage from the big man. And Urrutia, first major league home run, walk-off homer as the Orioles continue to push for the postseason.
You beat me to it. I was just going to ask you. High fly ball. There it goes. Way, way back. It's another walk-off for Davis. And the 6-game losing streak is history. Well, star players perform in big moments. That was a big moment with everything on the line for the Orioles. The 6-game losing streak is now gone.
Yeah, this team needed it. 3-0 count here, and Davis uncorks a monster, majestic walk-off home run. The classic Davis finish. Woo. And he knew it on contact, and he's happy to get the shower at home plate. Exciting stuff right there. Great all-around ball game for this team. Could have easily just packed it in, but kept battling away, playing great defense. And of course, this is what we're used to seeing. 3 home runs in this game. Davis with a couple shots. A big walk-off to end it in 11 innings.
2-1 delivery. Davis, base hit, and the Orioles win it. RBI single by Davis in the 13th inning, and the Orioles have a 6-5 win.
Yeah, he'll try to run away from everybody. I tell you, great plate discipline. Not only does he get the hit, but he runs the count to 2-0. Ross has got to throw him a strike, and he's waiting.
Waiters 0 for 4. Faces Gibson looking for a game winner. Runner goes to second. Base hit up the middle. Matt Waiters, game-winning RBI. And the Orioles in the bottom of the 9th take home a 3-2 win.
Yeah, that's how you do it right there.
Game-winning RBI for Matt Waiters, making Britton the winner, Jepson the loser, and the Orioles' 6th consecutive opening day win.
Great swing there from Waiters. The high fastball off the bat. He knows he's got the game winner. Hand goes up in the air. Matt Waiters was another big pickup in this offseason. He'd gone somewhere else, decided to stay here.
Ball and a strike on Adam. Ball 2 gets away. Here comes Caleb to the plate, and he is in there for the game winner. And the Orioles walk it off on a wild pitch. What a win for the O's after seeing a 3-0 lead evaporate.
Well, that's just never given up. Right there, Caleb Joseph with a huge at-bat. Picking up the double to keep this inning going, and might have been a little cross-up.
That might have been a pass ball.
Yeah, I mean, it was all over the plate. Totally kind of boxes this one, pushes it away, hits off the heel of the glove. And Caleb Joseph Ready to roll.
Not concerned about that. 0-1 delivery. In the air, center field, backing up Ellsbury. He'll make the catch, the tag, Reimold, the throw to the plate, and the ball game is over. The Orioles win it in the bottom of the 10th. The RBI by Alvarez on the sac fly. And what a ball game.
Deep left center field. Back it goes. It is gone. And the Orioles walk it off to complete the sweep. Reimold off the bench to get it done. So the error on the strikeout for Alvarez, allowing Pedro to reach. The Orioles get an extra out, and Reimold comes through. He breaks an 0 for 16 and picks up his first RBI since July 2nd.
A walk-off piece for the O's. A lot of good things happening in this ball game. The whirly start, tremendous. Good defensive plays, and of course, there's the cherry on top. Nolan, a big hit.
If they can get a double play, they will. Ball chopped back to the mound. They got to come home. He drops the ball. Throw is in time. Dropped it. He's safe. Dropped the ball, and the Orioles win it. Adam Jones got caught in the middle. Then when the ball was bobbled, he took off. The throw might have been in time, but it didn't matter. Hundley could not hang on, and the Orioles win it 3-2.
And then they move without any spin, at least discernible spin.
Left field. Back it goes. It is gone. Trumbo walks it off in a must-win for the O's.
One ball, 2 strike count. There it is, way back, left field, Mark Trumbo. Goodbye, home run, a Trumbo jumbo, and the Orioles win it.
They say you can fool me once, but you can't fool me twice.
Really surprising they went back to the slider after Trumbo was all over the first one. He did not miss this one. Of course, location not good at all. Stays in the heart of the plate. Led the league in home runs last year. Make mistakes, he's going to get you. Walk off. What a swing.
Will Little will bring up the right hand.
Delivery to him, and he walked him, and the game is over. A game-ending, bases-loaded walk, RBI for Seth Smith. And the Orioles come back in the 11th inning with 2 runs. You don't usually have that big a celebration on a walk, but you certainly do, and it's a walk-off walk. And the Orioles win it 5-4 and take 2 out of 3. And this ball game is over. Trumbo, RBI base hit for the game winner. Adam Jones scores, and the Orioles win it in the bottom of the 12th inning, 5-4.
Beautifully done. What this team is about, man, resiliency to the end. Keep battling.
Deep to left field. The O's are going to walk it off. Castillo with a 2-home run night. Wellington Castillo have a night. 2 home runs, 4 RBIs, and he walks it off in the bottom of the 10th. The O's come home and get healthy.
Wow, that was impressive. What a night.
Now they want to come up one more time. Trumbo up the middle. That's going to be a base hit. Adam Jones coming home. McCutcheon, here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. The Orioles win it. Mark Trumbo with a game-winning RBI base hit. And the O's take game one against the Pirates. Mancini hit the home run, tied it up. Now a runner at second, game winner if he can get a base hit. And he drills it. Oh my Lord! Goodbye home run! Trey Mancini night at the ballpark. A 3 RBI homer after a 2 RBI homer, and Mancini's your hero, and the Orioles win it.
See the ball, put it in play.
Line drive up the middle, base hit for Gentry. Here's Joseph the score, and the Orioles walk it off. Gentry comes through, and the O's win it. And the homestand off to a tremendous start as the Orioles win their 3rd in a row.
There's the 0-1 pitch. Fly ball into left center. Oh my goodness! Way back there! Way back there! It's a grand slam! Machado, a 3-home run night, and he ends it with a grand slam!
I mean, are you kidding me?
I am not kidding you.
He's only a 3-run shot away from the home run cycle in one game, as he has a grand slam, a solo shot, and a 2-run shot.
Left center field. He did it again. Back it goes, and that ball is gone. It's out of here. And the Orioles walk it off. Second walk-off home run of the homestand. He did it in game 1 on Friday night. He does it today in the finale.
Fans sticking around, seeing another big-time home run from Machado.
And make sure that Loop delivers the ball.
Loop's delivery is going to be in the air to right center field. That's going to fall in. Manny Machado on his way to third. Hernandez over to get it. Bobby Dickerson waving him home. Here's the throw. The Orioles win it. Orioles win it. Jonathan Scope. Game-winning RBI, and the Orioles win it 1-0 in 13 innings.
Well, what a great night for your 101st RBI. We're going to send a lot of Oriole fans and Oriole players and broadcasters home with a smile on their face.
Now Trumbo just trying to find a hole out there somewhere, anywhere, to win this game.
1-0 pitch on the way. That's to left field. That's headed to the corner, and the Orioles win it. A game-winning RBI for Mark Trumbo. Jonathan Scope scores the run, and the Orioles win it 5-4 to split the 4-game series.
Had this baby all the way again, didn't they?
1-0 delivery, set up away, ball in the air, left center field, going back, and goodbye home run! The Orioles have done it! A last at bat, last swing, Manny Machado, a 2 RBI homer, and the Orioles win it 7-6.
Here we go again, walk off by Machado.
And the Orioles, again, a chance to win it. Bottom half of the 11th inning. Adam Jones will be leading it off. Deep left field, Adam Jones, and goodbye, home run! A game winner for the Orioles center fielder, and they win the opener 3-2.
Yo, yeah. Good stuff right there.
Wow, new year, same result. Trumbo did it last year.
Right.
And Jonesy does it now, and I'll tell you, that's all it takes.
Yeah. Well, Adam Jones, what did we say, 11 consecutive opening days. Yep. Yeah, and he gets the pitch. Rodney misses his spot. Supposed to be outside corner, and it comes in the happy zone. And wow, what a swing by Adam Jones.
So the Orioles come away with a dramatic opening game win, making a winner out of Blyer as they beat Rodney, the closer for the Minnesota Twins. And for Adam Jones, what a delightful way to finish opening day. 1-1 delivery. First base, that's the ball game. It skips over Bird's glove. Jonathan Schoop will pick up the RBI base hit, and the Orioles win it. Bottom of the ninth inning, 6-5.
Well, take a look, and again, Trumbo can't get it done, but Schoop does. I mean, look at him stay behind the ball. And this ball, 101 miles per hour. So it seems routine, except the velocity.
There goes! Way back! And the Orioles are going to walk it off! Ruiz comes through! Home runs in back-to-back days, and the Orioles win it!
Osuna went to the well one too many times with that changeup. The fifth changeup in a row, and this time Ruiz waiting on it. Orioles win 8-7. That's why you don't hit the run and get go ahead and run the play. That's a good example of that.
There's a looper into right field. Orioles win it. Pat Vallejo with the walk-off base hit, and the Orioles win it in 11. Ah, good for that kid.
Pat Vallejo, utility player.
2-2. In the air. That will do it. Pedro Severino, a walk-off winner on a Saturday night. And the Orioles snap their losing streak at 6. 5-4-10. It's a Severino mob at first base.
Social distance now. How about that? I love that swing by Severino. He just kind of shortened up and realized what he had to do. And Barnes tried to sneak a fastball by him on the outside part of the plate, and he would have none of it. Watch this. Just a short stroke. Short and right to it. Perfectly done by Pedro Severino.
This will be his 6th pitch. Up the middle and through. Ramon Urias scores Rio Ruiz. The Orioles win their first home game in 2021 in walk-off style.
Now that's how you do it. And he got that mistake, right? Fought off, battled, and finally got a fastball right down the middle of the plate. Didn't miss it. Finds the barrel right up the middle, and the Orioles walk it off 7-6 in the bottom of the 7th inning and split the doubleheader.
It has been 570 days since these fans have been able to cheer in person for a winning baseball team, and because of this base hit by Ramon Urias, they get to do just that. Yankees are in at the corners. And Mullins is swinging away. In the air to left center. Is it deep enough? Hicks makes the catch. Here comes Urias, and the Orioles win it on a sacrifice fly from Mullins. 4-3 final for a series split with the Yankees.
Well, that's why you don't pitch to him. I mean, you got a guy throwing 99, but you also have a right-handed hitter who's not near as hard as Cedric Mullins.
Yeah, they are going to get on the hit city.
Yeah, well, why not? You know, so they're, sinker baller. And nope, I don't think so. And Hicks, not the same arm since he had the Tommy John. So he goes back and tags up, trying to time it. Kind of hard to tell from that angle.
Here's the call. And the Orioles have won it again.
Urias trying to be the hero for his second time. And a ground ball to third, fielded by Keyboom, to the plate, save! McKenna scores!
Well, there's your speed, Kevin. Going on contact. I'm sure they're going to challenge this. But a great to the outside of the field slide.
The Nationals were holding it up, and we are going to get a review here. It is a walk-off win as it stands, a sweep of the Orioles, but this play will be reviewed.
Yeah.
The Orioles have swept the Nationals right out of town.
What a comeback that was. Boy, the afternoon of hits batsmen.
3-2 with the bases loaded. Is in the dirt, and the Orioles literally walk it off. Ryan McKenna, the hero, 2 walks in 2 innings off the bench, and in a 4-walk 9th inning, the Orioles have come from 5 runs down to shock the Marlins.
Well, you know, again, Blyer walks a guy, McKenna, early on. Oakland came in only 11 innings, but he walks 3. I mean, you put the pressure on him because 2 of them are intentionally. You're trying to set up a force. Oh, you're right. A couple of really nice days for Ryan McKenna.
0 for 0. Never felt so good.
There's a chopper that sneaks through. See you in 2022, Yankees. Orioles walk off in the season series finale. Hayes the hero to score Jones. A 3-2 final.
Having a pretty good September, wouldn't you say? 6 home runs. Gets the game winner right here. Peralta's got to throw a strike. Infield's in because of the scoreboard. And he just hits a Baltimore chop of sorts. Sella can't get it. And the Orioles win.
They're dancing in the streets of Toronto and Boston, where the Jays and the Sox are now a half game up on the Yankees. And they're dancing on the field in Baltimore. 3-2. He missed it. A walk-off walk. Absolutely ridiculous. The Orioles win it in 11. Ramon Urias, the hero. Aaron Boone's just been thrown out of a game that no longer exists. He might walk into the tunnel with Tom Hallion. Aaron Boone is losing it, and the Orioles have won it. There's the bunt, and Salomur is going to go to third wildly. He threw it away. Jog on in, Jorge Mateo. The Orioles have won it on a crazy throw from Sawamura to end a crazy night.
You just don't know. Jorge Mateo had to check up because the bunt went into the air, so he doesn't want to get double off. Salomur, there he is. He had plenty of time, and he had Mateo dead at third base. Never squared his feet, never pointed his shoulders. Right there, the ball gets in the air, so Mateo has to hang up. You see where Salomur's shoulders are. He never got squared to third base. Didn't realize he had more time than what he thought and fired it down the left field line, and the Orioles walk it off 2-1 in the 10th inning.
He hits the first pitch to left, down the line. So long and good night. Anthony Santander sends the Yankees out of town with a 3-run home run down the line for a 9-6 win.
Well, we said it hadn't happened in a while. A walk-off hit, and how about a 3-run shot? A Weaver off the bat of Anthony Santander, and that's how you do it.
The first career walk-off home run for Anthony Santander. The Orioles' first walk-off home run in 3 seasons, and it caps a magical afternoon for Santander.
Hope he makes a mistake.
He does. That is absolutely well up to right field. And that's all, folks. Rougned Odor, his 3rd career walk-off home run. Anthony's got the Gatorade bucket ready for him tonight. Back-to-back walk-off homers. A magical week in Birdland. and ate the Gatorade cold.
This ball's blasted. Talked about a mistake right in the middle of the plate, and this is how you hit 30 home runs 3 or more times in your career. A missile.
He got Santander yesterday, and Anthony just got him back. And at the end of a near 4.5-hour game, one of the most satisfying wins in years for the Orioles, who are all smiles and hugs and high fives. On 2-2. He hits it on the ground. It sneaks through. Oh, my goodness, what a win. Down to their final strike and out in the 9th. Hayes ties it. Odor wins it in the 11th. Rutschman the winning run in his second big league game. Gatorade for all.
A lot of strange things happen. So here it is. There's your changeup. Trying to get the short hop. Doesn't get the short hop because you better pick it up, make a perfect throw. I was thinking today, Choi, a couple of hits and all that, but he hasn't really had to make a play the entire series. And he doesn't this afternoon.
Jorge Mateo will bat. That has scored a bunt single, by the way, for Odor. And it's Jorge Mateo in the 9th spot, who can win it on Independence Day. Oh, he's hit. A walk-off hit by pitch. Hayes scores, and he'll have to help Mateo, who got absolutely drilled to first. The Orioles with a crazy walk-off win, and they're going to help Mateo down the baseline. All he needs to do is touch first to seal the deal. He will hobble his way there. There's your Kirk Gibson moment. A Gatorade bath after a walk-off hit by pitch. The Orioles win it. 1 in the 9th, and a beautiful, painful ending in the 10th.
Just a fastball trying to come to the inside part of the plate, but nowhere close by Moore.
That's the 6th walk-off win for the Orioles this year. Into left field from Mullins. That is going to get past Duggar. Everybody go home.
Cedric has done it. In comes McKenna, and the Orioles have walked it off again. It caps off a wild one in downtown Baltimore, and for the 2nd consecutive game, the Magic is alive and well.
One of the most ridiculous baseball games of the year. It belongs to the Baltimore Orioles. 10-9 in 10. But he is your hero tonight.
Wow.
A 3-2. Into left field. Marsh will not get there. They've done it again. 3 walk-off wins in 5 days. A bottom of the 9th stunner. And Mancini is your hero tonight. 5-4 Orioles. Their 6th consecutive win. 3rd via the walk-off. And this one may taste the sweetest of them all. Santander has had a great year as a right-handed batter. And Santander will put it in the outfield, way into the outfield, and this game is over. As improbable a walk-off win as the Orioles have had all season. And oh, they've had a lot of them. Walk-off number 9, won by Anthony Santander after Kyle Stowers' 2-out, 2-strike homer in the 9th. It is as satisfying a series win as you will find for the Orioles this year. And that ball is belted right center field. Adley Rutschman sends us home with a walk-off homer. Is this guy any good or what?
Well, he wasted no time, I can tell you that. But nobody's going to remember the 0 for 4. They're going to remember that bomb out to right center field, his 4th home run of the year.
Rutschman's first career walk-off RBI.
So Adam Frazier with a chance to be a hero, to walk it off here.
Chopper to the right side. Torkelson coming home. Throw is offline, and the Orioles win it on a walk-off. The throw was wide. Mountcastle slides in safely, and it's the 2nd walk-off for the Orioles this year. So for back-to-back games at home, the Orioles walk it off. Adam Frazier, his 4th career walk-off.
So 5-man infield for Jorge Mateo, 2 outfielders, and a ball to the outfield likely wins it. Englert's pitch. And it kicks away. Frazier will score! A walk-off wild one. 6 straight for the Orioles. 3 walk-off wins in the last 4 home games. And Adam Frazier gets dirty at the right time.
And Austin Hayes.
McKenna smacks it into right field. That ball is deep. That ball is gone. This game is over. Defensive replacement. Offensive winner. A Big Mac walk-off. The biggest home run that Ryan McKenna has ever hit in a game where they didn't think he'd get an at-bat. His 6th career Major League home run is his 1st walk-off, and the Orioles win it.
Santander to right. Santander to right. And this baby's gone. Some magic on a Friday night in downtown Baltimore. And the Orioles walk off New York, and they win the game 1-0.
Tony Taters. And that's a big fly, folks. I mean, he went down and stuck his nose on a changeup and blistered it. His 18th long ball of the year, his 56th RBI. Remember that road trip that Tony had? He struggled a little bit? Not on that swing.
1 ball and 2 strikes from Diekman. Mullins into center field. This should do it. Margot going back. It does not matter. Adley Rutschman will score. And the Orioles, who clinched a postseason berth just a few minutes ago, seal their fate with a walk-off win. A clincher, a walk-off, control of the American League East. Now that's not bad for a Sunday.
That's how you bounce back. The Rays take the first 2 games of this series. The Orioles take the last 2 games of this series. And now 2 games clear in the AL East.
Simply could not have imagined this. Not in your wildest dreams could you have imagined a moment in a game filled with moments like this. Brandon Hyde is going to the playoffs. Mike Elias's Orioles are going to the playoffs. And Cedric Mullins, who was 6 for 64 in the big leagues 4 years ago and gave up switch hitting 2 years ago, has just driven in the game-winning run to give the Orioles a 2-game lead in the East a couple of innings after they clinched a postseason berth. His 71st career game, searching for his first career walk-off. Right side from Westberg. That ball driven deep. That ball at the wall. That ball is a game winner! Westberg with a wild, wild walk-off. Orioles win it 6-4. Jordan Westberg's 4th career big league home run is by far the biggest of his young career.
Well, 2 of them of those 3 last year came against right-handed pitching, so tee it high, let it fly. Camden Yards, shorter porch and right. Ball slows down when it's away. This pitch is up out over the plate, and when it comes down, the Orioles are now 3-1.
The first walk-off of Jordan Westbird's career. A 2-0 pitch.
McCann, left side, base hit. Mountcastle ties it. Mullins will win it. James McCann gives the Orioles their second walk-off win in 3 nights. Worth the wait.
Big double earlier in the game right here, being fastball down the middle. And again, you pinch run, so you got great speed at Mullins.
Never hit a walk-off home run. Until now, maybe. Deep right field. Cedric Mullins. Good night. Sweet dreams, Minnesota. Cedric Mullins with the first walk-off home run of his career, ending a sensational series.
5 straight games for the Orioles, 3 or more home runs.
The hydration station waiting at home plate for a Cedric Mullins game winner.
8th walk-off by the Orioles now, or 8th come from behind victory, I should say, for the Orioles in their 12 victories, and this time it is Cedric Mullins. Looked like a changeup. It was something off speed. Got a little bit out in front of it. Boy, he kept his hands back and found the barrel. Watch Cedric just kind of dip into his legs right here. High velocity fastball. You got to get your foot down and go, but this is that changeup. There's a great look at it. Watch him just kind of dip down, head down, nose on it. Perfect swing, 92 miles an hour. See ya.
Griffin Jacks had no interest in watching. The rest of us did. The Orioles' 3rd walk-off of the year and the first ever walk-off home plate hydration station celebration. Right side fair ball. You could not have placed it any better. Cows it to the plate. Orioles win it. Cue shot magic from Jordan Westbird. A series win now over Arizona, thanks to Jordan Westbird's 2nd walk-off of the season.
Yeah, I mean, just the approach, hits the back of the ball, hits it right inside the line. And again, I mean, there's no... Colton Cowser actually went back to 2nd, didn't want to get doubled up, but he's still able to come in and score the 5th run as the Orioles walk it off. Tyne run at first.
And now Rutschman, the winning run.
Rob O'Hearn.
Rutschman high in the air to right field. Springer at the wall. Springer waiting. Goodbye! Walk-off home run. Game over.
Well, they're going to look at it, but it looked like it got the top of the green padding. So that is now 4 home runs in the last 3 games for Adley Rutschman.
A truly ridiculous way to end this truly ridiculous game.
Yeah, they're going to check this, Kevin. There's going to probably be an umpire's review. Now, the ball is at least a double.
Did it hit over the top of the padding or not? The call on the field is a walk-off Rutschman home run.
So again, I mean, this is what he's done. And all 4 home runs almost identical, except...
Oh, does a fan reach out and touch it?
Yeah.
But I think that's over the
Yeah, but what's
ball
the
anyway.
What's the ground rule say?
I think it would have still gone over the green padding, but that's what's being determined.
After review, home run.
Yes! Oh, boy. Truly, Adley, deeply enough for a 3-2 win, and the Orioles walk off the Jays.
No more breathing room for Clay Holmes. Mullins to left. Verdugo started in, and the Orioles are going to win it. Oh, my! Welcome to Club Sid.
magic.
Well, I was about to say if this ended, it might have been the biggest win for the Yankees of the season.
Instead, this is the biggest win for the Orioles instead. No doubt about it. Orioles scored 3 runs in the 9th inning to walk off the Yankees.
That's what he's doing.
Santander high in the air to right field. It's hit deep. It's got a chance. It's over. The sweet release of a walk-off home run. Orioles 5, Giants 3. Anthony says, "Good day, sir." Is alive and well. The sweetest of Anthony Santander's now 42 home runs this season. Just the swing that the Orioles needed.
Well, there's your breaking ball, and this guy doesn't give up home runs. 1 home run all year on a fastball. Now 4 is kind of tries to catch it, can't quite get it, and when it comes down, those fans off his finger, and he right there, he knows he got it.
The 3rd walk-off home run in the career of Anthony Santander. Yankees 2 years ago, Yankees last year, Giants this year, and the losing streak is snapped in the most glorious of fashions.